Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I'm waiting on both lives to build up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I see my people are coming in on Instagram and Facebook. So, good morning, everyone. So, it's a Thanksgiving weekend, guys. Yes, it's a Thanksgiving weekend, and we have some special things in Celie's Kitchen this morning. And as you know, we make everything in Celie's Kitchen with a twist. Yes, everything is made with a twist. So this morning, I am making some authentic Jamaican style chicken back. Yes, chicken back. I went in the Jewish neighborhood during the week, and my favorite store is Gourmet Glad. So I went into Gourmet Glad and I saw some chicken bones. They call it chicken bones, but we call it chicken back. But the good thing about their chicken bones, it has a lot of flesh on it, and you get a piece of the breast and little pieces of the side. Yes, man. So, yes. So this morning we are going to cook up a storm. And we have some giveaways this morning. So whoever came on this live, on Facebook Live this morning, and you just popped up, there's a gift for you for the first person that popped up on YouTube. So you better acknowledge yourself. The first person that writes a comment on Facebook, I have a gift for you. And I have a gift for the first person that popped up on Instagram as well. Yes. So is this Carmen that just popped up? Could you type in your name, the person that just popped up on Instagram, so I could know who you really are? Because there's a prize for you. And the first person that popped up on YouTube too, I have a prize for them as well. So if you just popped up on YouTube Live, please type in and identify yourself, because there's a gift. A gift awaits you. All right, guys. So this morning, let me turn on this stove so everything can start bubbling. I'm going to be making some tea this morning, and I'm going to make my Nana tea, my Nana mint tea. This came out of Russia, and it has ginger and citrus, and of course, Nana mint. So I'm going to be making some Nana mint tea this morning. I didn't even get my cup out. Let me get a simple cup. I'm not getting my Christmas cup today. I'm just getting a regular cup. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna make some tea while I'm at it. I'll be making some tea while I'm at it. And my oil is getting hot over here. Oh, Carmen. Okay, so Carmen popped up on Instagram. So Carmen, I have a gift for you. So you were the first person that popped up on all the social media platforms. So this is your gift this morning. This is a Vasta sheet slicer, and it slices all your vegetables. And I know you cook, Carmen. It slices all your cucumbers, and you could make your vegan lasagna with your vegetables with this. So it's, I like kitchen gadgets. So it's a kitchen gadget. So this is your prize this morning for the first person that popped up on social media. Alrighty, so for the first person that types in on Facebook, and I'm not seeing the comments. I'm not seeing who is popping up. Oops. Okay, I had a little technical difficulty with, I'm just not seeing the comments on Facebook. I don't know why. Alrighty, so anyway, let's get the ball rolling. So I've already made my tea. So I'm not putting sugar or anything in it. I was tempted to put some creamer, but I'm not putting the creamer. Of course, I'm a creamer girl. I like my creamer. So I'm just going to put it aside because it's very hot. And right here, I have my chicken backs. So I've already washed them. And I've already washed them with some vinegar and lemon, to make sure they're nice and clean. So I'm just going to be using one glove this morning. So I'm coming to you a little bit early today because, as you guys know, I have to work with Twine's time. So I'm a little bit early. I normally come on, at like 10 or 10:30. So I'm a little bit early today. Alrighty. So, I have some excess water. So I'm just draining the excess water that was in this bowl from this. So I'm going to start by seasoning my chicken backs. So I'm going to start out with some Goya, and let me open my seasonings so I don't have to cross-contaminate anything. I could just take it up and just sprinkle. Alrighty, so let me start out with my no salt herb seasoning. And this is a grinder, and you could get this to buy in BJ's, and it's by Wesley Farms. So I'm putting the herbs on the chicken backs before I start putting all my powder seasonings. Alrighty, so I'm going to be adding some thyme, but I'm only going to be using the thyme leaves. So I'm using some thyme because, you can't cook chicken without thyme. Jamaicans, we put thyme in almost everything. Yes. So I'm adding some thyme, and get my grating device from my green jar. And then I'm going to add some garlic. I like to grate my garlic and my onions because it flavors whatever you're making easily. All right, so I'm using about 3 cloves of garlic. I don't need a lot because one of my powder seasoning over there have garlic in it, and I'm also using some garlic powder. Alrighty, so I'm gonna grate about 1/4 of this onion. My daughter had me grating onion from years back because when she was little, whenever I cook, she would pick the onions out of the food. So I started to grate up my onions so it just cooks out in the food so she doesn't see it, but it flavors the pot. So I'm not going to rub it up yet. I'm going to add some black pepper, some onion powder, some ginger, garlic, pimento seasoning by Grace. And guys, of course, you notice I'm not measuring seasonings. I'm just adding as I go along. And of course, I'm using Maggie's Season Up. And last, but by no means least, my Goya. Let me add a little more because I'm not using salt. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna rub this up, guys. And you could see how pretty this chicken back looks. Yes, guys, it's very, very pretty. And you have to rub up your meat so all the seasonings can get into the various little areas of it. All right, and of course, I'm going to add a little gravy master on it instead of browning because to me, the browning tends to be a little bit bitter, so it has a little color. Add a little more. Matter of fact, the bottle is finished. So I added a little gravy master, guys, just to add a little color to the chicken. Alrighty. And then I want this to have a crunch because I'm going to be deep frying it. I'm going to be adding some flour. Some gluten-free flour, of course. So I'm just going to rub this up. Because you know, when you deep fry the chicken, you want it to have a little crunch. So guys, this is well seasoned. This is well seasoned. So my oil is hot and I could smell the heat coming from the pot. So I'm just going to remove my glove because I'm going to be using a fork to just drop them in. So let me wash my hands. I took off this glove. Alrighty, so guys, I'm gonna be deep frying my chicken backs. Good morning, Paula. My cousin is on my live. Alrighty, I can't find my 2-teeth fork enough. Maybe Dwayne hide it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna use one of my big forks, my giant forks. So, guys, I've seasoned, for those of you who are just joining, like my cousin Paula, I am making some chicken backs, but I'm making sweet chili chicken backs. So it's all chopped up, it's all seasoned, you missed the seasoning part. And now I'm gonna be deep frying it so it can be properly cooked. So it's gonna be boiling in the oil. It's gonna be boiling in this oil. It's a whole big pot of oil. So I'm using my wok because, you know, my wok cooks things fast. So I'm just dropping them in my wok. So Paula is on, Gail Good is on. So Paula, you're the first person I saw popped up on my Facebook Live. So I have a gift for you. So the first gift this morning went to Carmen on Instagram. This is what she got. And the second prize, okay, I know you like black cake, Paula. So I'm going to be sending you some authentic steamed black pudding. This is not the cake, this is the pudding. So I'm going to mail this to you, Paula. So this is your gift. And the third prize will be some gluten-free all-purpose flour by Bob Mills. So the third prize would go to Gail. Gail, you're the next person that popped up. I didn't see anybody typing in on YouTube, so guess what? You're lost. All right, so the third prize, you get a pack of all-purpose baking flour by Bob Mills, and it's gluten-free. And I have another prize for the last person that is going to pop up on the live before I end the show. So this will be the prize for the last person that popped up when the show ends. All righty. Okay, so guys, I'm frying my chicken back in some deep vegetable oil. So I'm making sweet chili chicken backs. And I got this in the Jewish store in Brooklyn. It's fully organic, no additives, no pumping up, real stuff. It was nice, pink, and pretty. And good morning, my daughter, Simone. Thanks for joining the live. Thanks for joining the live. Let me wash this off as I touch the raw chicken with it. All right. So I have some deep fried chicken backs. I'm just going to brown it, guys. I'm going to be browning this. And then I'm going to be cooking it down in a saucepan with the chili sauce. Yes, I'm going to be cooking it down with the chili sauce so it can have that nice, pretty flavor. All right. So I'm just going to get some paper towel to sop up the excess grease. Oops. You see, that's why I don't like cheap paper towels, guys. They break easily. I didn't get the Bounty, so I had to settle for what they had in the store. But I'm going to get some Bounty today because nothing like some Bounty, right? All right, so I'm just browning the chicken backs because I'm going to actually be cooking it down in a saucepan. So as you could see, this oil was very hot. So my chicken is already brown. And chicken backs cook fast, guys, because it's bony. It's very little flesh on it. So it cooks very fast in the deep oil, the deep, you know. So I'm just going to brown it, and then I'm going to cook it down in the chili sauce. So all who used to eat chicken back in Jamaica, when we used to run boat, remember, Faye? We used to run boat back in the days that we cook some chicken backs. Yes. So guys, you see how fast this was brown? So I'm just putting the rest of the oil. And guys, I'm going back to that Jewish store to buy some chicken backs, you know, because their chicken backs is not the parts we normally buy. They give you even a part of the breast, which is good. Which is so good. So I'm deep frying this, and then I'm going to be cooking it down in my saucepan. And guess who is here this morning, guys? Last week we had special guests. This week, Mas Twine is here. Yes, so he'll be coming to taste the food for you guys. All right, so let me get this out of the way. Let me take out my onions, my cutting board. Let me kind of get these out of the way. This is garbage. So I'm just clearing this area, guys, so I can make space because I'm going to be making some quick waffles as well. Alrighty, so I'm browning my chicken backs. And of course, I'm going to be making some quick sauce back here. So I'm using some honey barbecue sauce by Sweet Baby Ray's. So I'm just squeezing this in the pot, making it real quick. I'm adding some hot water from my kettle. And then, of course, I'm going to be adding my sweet chili sauce by Roland's. Faye said chicken back to the world. Of course, chicken back to the world. And good morning, Faye, all the way from Canada. All right, right. All righty, guys. So I'm using the last of my sweet chili sauce. I emptied the bottle, so, you know, I need to go shopping again for another bottle in Jetro. So I'm just going to be stirring this and let it cook for a little bit. You know, because we want it to get a little thick. And to this, guys, I'm going to be adding some pineapple juice. I forgot to take it out of the fridge. So I'm adding some authentic pineapple juice. Now, this pineapple juice, I bought it in Aldi's supermarket. They don't add any water or sugar to it. It's all natural pineapple. And I buy it all the time because it's really delicious and all natural. So I'm adding some of that to my sauce, just to add additional flavor. And of course, I'm going to tip a little Goya. Because the chili sauce is already seasoned with all the pepper and stuff, you don't need to season this too much. And remember, I did season the chicken backs properly. Carmen said, only chicken back and rice. Yes! What nice, so. All right. So, I'm cooking my sauce in the back. And while I'm at it, guys, I'm going to be multitasking today in the interest of time because Twine have to go to work. So over here, I have a 1.5 ripe banana. I have about maybe a peg or two of pumpkin that I already boiled. So I'm just going to mash this real quick. right, guys, I love my kitchen gadgets. You know, 1, 2, 3. Everything is all mashed out. Alrighty. Let me get a spoon. Get a big spoon. All right, so I'm adding about a tablespoon of dark sugar in this. And then I'm going to be adding a cup. I was going to use a cup and a half, but I'm going to use a cup. Let me leave the half. And then I'm going to add some almond flour. So I'm using regular flour, guys. So I'm having a little gluten today. So this is regular flour, and this is almond flour. So I'm mixing it. About a half a cup of almond flour that I just added. And then to this, I'm going to be adding some nuts. Where are my nuts? Oh, I'm sure I took it out. Oh, it's hiding behind the paper towel. My paper towel is going wild over here. Alrighty, so I'm adding some chopped walnuts to this. And of course, I'm adding some craisins by Ocean Spray. And this has 50% less sugar. Because guys, we have to watch our little sugar intake. You know. So I'm adding some dried cranberries. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna kind of mix this around a little. And then of course, guys, you know, we need a little liquid in this. And before I forget, let me add a pinch of salt. I never usually use salt, but this is gonna taste blah. So this is kosher sea salt, and it's not very salty. So I'm gonna use about 1/4 teaspoon, not a lot, because I don't want too much salt. And of course, I'm gonna add some ground cinnamon. Ooh, I forgot the milk. So today, guys, I'm using So Delicious dairy-free organic coconut milk in this mix, and it's unsweetened. So I'm just pouring enough to make a batter to put on the waffle maker. Because I decided to play with my toy this morning. In a long time I don't play with my toy. And of course, I forgot to add the baking powder. I'm hurrying this, guys, because, you know, time is of the essence with me this morning. Alrighty, so I added about 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm whipping this up. So I'm multitasking this morning, guys. So I'm making a nice little paste here. And then, of course, I'm going to add the egg last. So I'm using 1 organic egg. So I'm just going to mix this up, whip it up, and then we're going to have some nice waffles. So this is a banana nut pumpkin waffle. Oops. 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 Alrighty, guys. So I just might make 2 for the camera, but I'll just make the rest maybe tomorrow or later on. So I'm just gonna do 2 waffles so Twine could taste it on live. All right, so let me check on my chicken backs before they burn up. Woo! So let me take out my chicken backs. This one falling off the plate. Matter of fact, better yet, let's do this. Make life easier, right? Good morning, Judy Ann. Good morning, Judy Ann. Alrighty, so guys, I have some fried chicken backs here. Let me remove this hot oil over yasso. And then I'm gonna be putting on my big frying pan. All right, so while that is getting hot, guys, I'm gonna be adding some plant-based butter. I'm gonna be adding some plant-based butter. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of Country Crock plant-based butter. So I'm just gonna let that melt down. So my sauce is around here bubbling, my chili sauce. So I'm just stirring it a little, and then I'm gonna pour it in the pan, pour my chicken backs in, and mix it up. Yeah, mix it up. And then I'm going to add some scallion and some red onions in it. Yes. Alrighty. So while that is being done, let me get cracking with my waffles. So let me plug my waffle maker in. My toy, one of my favorite kitchen toys. And of course, I have to spray this bad boy. So nothing sticks. And I'm going to get one of my scooping devices here. Oh, my dishcloth fell. So I'm just going to use one of my measuring cups to fill this waffle maker. So guys, I'm multitasking this morning. I don't want to put too much because we don't want anything happening today. So guys, my waffle is cooking. So when it's cooked, the green light is gonna come on and it's gonna beep, beep. So we know it's cooked. All right, so this butter is all melted. Let me turn my fan on. Let me add my sweet chili sauce. So my sweet chili sauce is bubbling, guys. It's bubbling, it's thickened and everything. And now I'm gonna add my chicken backs. So I'm just gonna dash it from the dish into the pot. Yes. So we're gonna have some sweet chili chicken backs for breakfast. Yes. Some sweet chili chicken backs. So I have to make sure it's, infused with the sauce. Oh, look at all this bone. Boy, Faye, I know you would like to crunch some of this bone right now. So sweet chili chicken backs. And of course, you have to put like a little seasoning in there. So I'm adding some red onions and some scallions in this mix. Yes. So I'm going to leave it to cook down, for a few minutes. So guys, as you could see, the chicken back has its crunch. It has a little crunch to it. And of course, the sauce on top. And good morning, Audrey. You're late. Good morning. She said cricket chicken back. But see, of course, chicken back. Stay there. If you never eat chicken back in the Almond Town, I lie you tell. All right, so I need to wash my platter because I need to use it again. Paper towel finished. Let me get another one. I had another one lined up because I know this one. Boy, guys, I'm going to buy one cheap paper towel in, and my God, I'm so disappointed. I can't wait to go get my bounty today because I can't work with this. I can't work with the little thin stuff. It's annoying me. So let me clean this area a little. Guys, I can smell my waffles cooking. All right, so I'm going to wash my platter because I know I'm going to need it. I know I'm going to need my platter. So guys, good morning, Dale. Welcome to my live. She said waffles and chicken back. That's a unique one, of course. Everything with a twist. And look at the pot, guys. Look at the pot. Look at the pot. Very beautiful. You wipe on my stove while I'm at it because I don't like a dirty stove. All right, guys, so I can smell the waffles bubbling. bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Huh. She said, pot looks sweet. Of course, the pot's sweet. It smells sweet too. All right, guys. So for those of you who are just joining, Carmen on this live won this morning because she was the first person that came on my social media platform. And the second prize goes to my cousin Paula. This is a black cake, a black pudding, a black steam pudding, but it's the black cake mixture with a twist, so it has a puddingy taste. And Gail won a pack of all-purpose gluten-free flour by Bob Mills. And the last person that pops up on my live today is going to get this pack of nuts. And this has almonds, walnuts, and raisins with dry cranberries, hazelnuts, and pecans. So it's a whole bag of nuts and goodies. Healthy stuff. Yeah. All right, guys. So sweet chili chicken back ready. Like Freddy. Bones crisp by everything. You can bite the bone and it go cracks. Audrey said, me are the last one. We have to wait till the show is done enough to see if anybody else pop up. What time is it? Okay. Twine is here this morning, guys. So that's the reason why I had to do the live early today, so he could be on the show, but he has work at 11. She said, hello, host, beautiful kitchen, yummy. My friend here, and the last one. Type in your name so I could see who's really the last one. So the last person that pops up on any of the social media platforms before I go, they're gonna win that bag of nuts. So type in your name, please, so I could know who you are. Because YouTube always gives you, whatever name you create on your YouTube channel or your YouTube page. So sometimes I can't recognize a person. All right, guys, I don't want my chicken backs to dry out, so I'm gonna turn on my fire. And of course, I forgot about my tea over here, my Nana mint tea. No sugar, no additives, just water and the tea. All right. Dwayne. Twine. Get ready. I didn't hear this pop. But I think it's cooked. It is indeed cooked. I was right. I love to follow my instinct, Even though it didn't pop, I could smell like it's, really cooked. Alrighty. Looking for something to scoop it out. Woo, it's hot. It's so hot. Woo. Woo. I have to take it out in twos, guys. Woo. It's very hot. So, guys, I have my pumpkin banana nut waffles here. And I'm going to put another one in the meantime. Just going to do two. All right, guys, so I slap another waffle, but in the interest of time, I'm going to be asking Twine to come and taste the food for you. Long time in a sit, Twine. Dwayne, he locked the bedroom door, guys. I have to go call him. Oh. Okay, guys, he heard me. He said he heard me, was getting dressed. All right, so he'll be here in a minute to taste the food for you. So I'm going to put it on my platter and show you what it really looks like. All right, let me get another spoon. All right. So I have my sweet chili chicken backs here. Sweet chili chicken backs. And I need to put some of this yum yum sauce all over it. Let me clean the edge of the plate. Because you know my presentation have to be on point. Oh, let me turn this one this way. So here you have it, guys. My sweet chili chicken backs and banana pumpkin waffles. Yes, banana nut pumpkin waffles and sweet chili chicken backs. So Master Twine is here.
I smell so good with that, sir.
Hmm?
I smell so good with that, sir. Well, it's breakfast. Morning, everyone. Well,
Yes.
So much camera around.
Yeah.
So much
camera run, right? Because he hasn't been in here in weeks, guys. So I just started Instagram the other day, so he's seeing all these cameras in the kitchen now. So it's a real kitchen studio. So this is what breakfast looks like this morning, guys. Sweet chili chicken backs and waffles. All right.
Audrey, what's up?
Audrey, a long time she not see you. All right, so he's gonna taste it for you. So taste it and tell them how it is.
Chicken back fleshy though.
Chicken back fleshy. You see, guys? He said the chicken back is fleshy. And I will go back to that store and buy chicken backs again, even if I'm making soup. So if you all want to know where I got this, I went to the Jewish store in Brooklyn called Gourmet Glatt. It's right in the Jewish neighborhood. The reason why I bought the chicken there, because that's the only place I really buy chicken from, either there or the halal people. Because guys, you know, I don't eat regular chicken in the stores. So the chicken have to be really, really organic, not processed, you know, with all the things they pump up in the chicken and the preservatives. So they don't put preservatives on their chickens. So that's where I normally go and get the authentic chicken. Yes, like back home. You know, when them kill the chicken in our country, I saw the chicken taste.
Yes, that tastes really good.
So, Twine is a living witness this week on live, guys, tasting my sweet chili chicken back and waffles. So, if you like what we cooked in Celie's kitchen today, so let's see who was the last person that joined the social media platform. Oh, Audrey, you lost today.
Would come on now.
No, Hazel Mitchell is the last person that came on, so she won the prize. So, Miss Mitchell, thanks for joining the live. We're about to go, and guess what? You came late, but you won a prize. Watch Audrey. Oh. I thought Audrey was going to say something. So, Sister Hazel Mitchell, I have to inbox you so I could send your gift. And hold on. This is what you just won. You just won a pack of Serenity Trail Mix. It has almonds, walnuts, raisins, dried cranberries, hazelnut, and pecans. A whole bag of goodness. Oh, Norma came on. Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I promised Sister Mitchell because she was the last person as I was about to go. But Norma, I have to send you a gift. You're really the last one. But I'm going to give Sister Mitchell her gift still. So we have to inbox each other after the show, guys. Norma and Sister Mitch. So this is your prize, Sister Mitch. So Norma, I still have to send you a prize because you're the real winner. Oh, Audrey,
guys, I got to run.
Audrey said Norma too late. Oh,
for work.
All right, guys, he has to go get ready for work. I have to clean up and pack up. So, as Jamaicans would say, what good? So I want all of you on this live. Oh no, I have Stephanie said, I know I am the last person. Wow. You know what? So I have Stephanie, don't worry. I'm gonna send you a bottle of pepper. I didn't see that. My bad. Alrighty. So Stephanie came on at 10:12. What time is it? 10:15. So I wasn't looking on YouTube. Wow. Anyway, guys, we have some prize winners today, and everybody's gonna get their prize. Don't worry. So Stephanie, you're gonna get your pepper. Sister Mitch, you're gonna get your nuts. And Norma, I'll figure out what to send to you. So Carmen was the number one prize winner this morning. She won a Vasta maker. Yeah, she won a Vasta maker. So she could, make her lasagna with her vegetables and, she could grind up her stuff. She could slice her stuff. Yes, so she won this prize this morning. Alrighty, and my cousin Paula won a mini black cake, a mini black pudding. She won a mini black pudding. And of course, Miss Gail, you have to inbox me your address because this pack of flour is yours. All right, guys. So as Jamaicans would say, walk good. Me a run leave on out of Celi's kitchen. Me go pack up some chicken back on Waffles for twine lunch at work. And I have to go on the road to take care of some things. So take care of yourself and be good. All right. Share the live.